everybody, what is going on? It's your boy Thegamesmen, aka host of Pokemart TCG, back in the family room, guys, for another awesome video. What's going on, my dudes, my guys? We got any girls in there? What's going on, my chicks? Welcome to Pokemart TCG. Alright guys, welcome back to another video, guys. I figure I'd do a pretty good video about what I'm investing in. And when I say investing, guys, investing, all right, because you guys got to get this, some of you guys got to get it correct. Not speculating, not just guessing and saying, well, this is going to go up, this is going to be worth X amount. It's actually true investing for long term. And long term in my field of, for what I do for Pokemon video games, is long-term investing, guys, on Pokemon products. Going through based on what cards are available to be pulled from the set, how hard the relatively of actual pull rates of pulling cards, how really good the set, how popular it is there demand for this product, how long it was in print run. A lot of it goes into whether you want to collect or invest it for long term, or if you want to just, or if it's just an overall great set to just pull from, is what I put in conjunction on what I'm going to put into investment, what packs I'm going to use for breaks for this year. So what I'm about to show you guys is my sealed collection, and it's not all of it. All right, it's just a small portion. It is in the background here in these bins. You can see these bins over here, all my video game stuff. I am in the process of putting all my collections, guys. I got these new bins over here. They're all in the family room because I'm actually converting everything into these black bins. Sealed Pokemon product, booster packs, dollar packs, stuff all going in these boxes. You can see I got a whole load of bins. You can see those bins. All right. And there's a bunch of stuff in the other room that is still, that I'm going through. So I'm actually got sealed product in 3,500, 2,500 count boxes. Some of the stuff, like I said, is for long-term investing, and some of it is for the Pokemon TCG breaks on Facebook. So if you want to get involved on that, I do have a source for buying product now, guys. I got a contact that I'm actually going to be testing out. The prices is really good, and it's almost too good to be true. So I'm going to be testing out this product source, seeing if the boxes and stuff that I get are legit, and if they all are legit, I think I got a home run. So, and that's passing on savings to you guys. If you guys want to even buy, if I go into selling ETBs, they'll be cheaper than what you're probably paying for on eBay. I'm not too sure about the booster boxes, but I'll probably be using the booster boxes for the breaks to pass on savings for breaks to you guys. This source I cannot give out to you guys. I cannot, under obligations to the commitments that I'm making from mass purchasing from this source, if everything is kosher. There will be tons and tons of booster boxes come to Pokemart TCG for breaks. So it's something long term that I'm looking at doing on the Sundays and Mondays, guys, for this upcoming year. All right, going into breaks this year. And with this huge source, guys, could be a game changer for me regarding to doing the breaks. So this source is very, very good. So gonna check it out. Gonna speculate, guys, with some product first. And when I say speculate, I'm gonna just hand select some product, test it out, make sure all the stuff in it is legit. There's no fake stuff going on in these ETBs and in these booster boxes. Just want to make sure everything legit, so I can pass on those packs, sealed product to you guys in the form of maybe selling ETBs to you guys. Those of you that are supporting the channel, those of you that are, subscribers to the channel, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, these kinds of things are going to come to those that are supporting me. Just not to anybody that's just, I'm just going to go and just buy from this guy, I'm not going to subscribe. Well, guys, eye opener, because those that are following me are going to be the ones that are going to be able to take part in that stuff. Should I open that market up to passing on my savings that I'm saving from ETBs, if you want to buy ETBs, to you guys. But it's a great source for me, guys, if everything is legit, to pass on booster packs and stuff in the form of breaks. So this is, this video, guys, is about my sealed collection, all right, and what I'm investing in. And shout out goes to my boy Alpha Investment, Rudy over there. Guys, I'm watching a lot of YouTube channels. I hardly watch any regular TV. All right, I'm watching a lot of YouTube. Rudy Investments, SM Pratt, Sports Card Investor. All of these sources, guys, these channels that I'm telling you about, these guys are like the Einsteins behind a lot of stuff that I do. Chasing at the right price. I got to throw those guys right out there along with this crowd of people. Like I said, you got Rudy from Alpha Investments. And Rudy is mainly like the Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh kind of guy, but more of the Magic the Gathering, the MTG. But got a brain behind what he does. If you ever saw his bathroom video about all these like X and Y sets that he had, like Ancient Origins, Roaring Skies, Steam Siege, what else? He had X and Y base set, X and Y Furious Fist. You saw his base. He made a huge investment then. Ultimately was trying to sell this stuff. You go and check out Rudy's basement with all his collection about his XY stuff. Awesome guy, made a huge success turnaround on that Pokemon product because X and Y stuff just took off. These are kind of guys that I'm watching. SM Pratt, I just don't want to leave anybody out. SM Pratt, not Young Cloud Films, Sports Card Investor, Chase It at the Right Price, Phoenix Resells. There's another guy that Z&G Emporium. These are kind of guys that I'm watching the market because these guys know a lot about vintage and more about modern, and most of the time they're on track to what they are saying. They can put what they're saying behind the facts. And I highly recommend these guys. If you guys are trying to get into this Pokemon investing thing, you really need to watch what's going on in this market because the market is going to take a drastic turn. And when I say a drastic turn, guys, for what you invest in, and if you watched out yesterday's video, I was talking to you guys about the Pokemon is trying to knock out the scalpers and basically anybody who resells Pokemon. And how are they doing this, guys? Is by opening up other chains of command. And when I say other chains of command, these companies, these Pokemon companies, don't own their own print shops or anything. They're getting other printing facilities put up, and it's going to take some time. So Rudy Investments, I think he was talking about in the 12 to 15 month period, we shall see a drastic turnaround of product. That means any of you guys are out that are complaining about can't find Pokemon product, well, that is going to change in the next year or so. All right, as soon as all these facilities get packed up and put together, built, and presses are running full steam, Pokemon will be in more of a, I'm going to say have a more footing, a better footing on getting product to the stores from all over, from international, national, by putting up these facilities. And what that means for us as collectors, you guys are going to be able to get product. What that means for scalpers is, well, basically, scalpers are not going to have that much of a leeway of a leash on product pricing because of the availability. That's the product's going to be in the shelf. It's going to be on the shelf at the store for any of you guys to pick up at retail sales, so retail price. All right? So that's what it means. So ultimately, it's going to change the way you collect Pokemon, the way you invest in Pokemon. So with the availability of products being right at your footage. So how you invest? Well, you can end up like a Rudy's Basement and have a bunch of stuff that's worthless at first and worth money down the road if you're going to invest for a long term. And that's generally speaking on modern. If you're going into the modern age of collecting, then that's where you got to go, long term. Anywhere from the 2-year to 5 years lifespan of Pokemon products being reprinted and everything. That long term starts in the 5-year to 10-year term of your investing in stuff that you're buying now to hold later. Because I had some people, contact me about, should I keep stuff? Should I keep these packs sealed? Should I open these up? Or, and it's regarding to, I want to put this on the table, is, there are a mass majority of people who have little money and a lot of money they can play with. And you can, with this market getting ready to change with all this product, a lot of people that are investing in the wrong stuff, the wrong items right now are going to get caught with their pants down. And that's going to be a big change point, because that's going to make that product that they got caught out there holding, thinking that it was a good investment, it's actually going to bottom out and tank, and the prices that they paid, they're going to end up having to sell it at regular resale price, regular MSR, which is $49.99 for ETB, versus what it was going for now on the secondary market. So how you invest, guys, you really have to be selective on certain products that you really invest in, and I'm talking for the long term. All right, so I got some product here. Without making this video all kinds of like crazy for you guys, we got Ben F Productions, got Rob Scatuni in the building, Ogalese. All right, Battle Styles. I don't know if it came out, but you've seen the prices, guys. If you haven't seen the prices, you know you can go check eBay. You can go check your local LGS, guys, because they're right on in there. Some of these LGS stores are greedy as hell, and right on out there with the scalpers charging you guys ridiculous prices. And like I said, don't fall victim for these new sets when they first come out. These Battle Styles, these got crazy prices on these stuff, guys. Remember, everything new that is being printed from here on, 2021, is going to be reprinted, guys. It's going to be reprinted. So the chances of you finding it in the store is going to be really good in these coming years, all right, that you're going to get to finally get product at cost at your local Walmarts, Target, CVS's. So if you're overpaying, guys, because you want to grab something to open up, then, like I said, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, but you need to make wise choices, wise decisions in what you are reprinting. All right, I mean, what are you reprinting? What are you investing in? All right, so I'm going to show you some stuff that I have, and I'll tell you certain things that I'm investing in and certain stuff that I have. Some boxes. Now, I'm really undecided here on this. I'm not even sure if you guys are going to be able to see all that, but this is, I might have to turn the lights on in the back. Let me see if I can turn the LEDs, because it is kind of dark in here. Let me turn the LEDs in the back. Hopefully it's not going to bring too much light in the back on me, and see if that's good enough there. Is that, maybe that's ample enough. One light. All right, I do have now I haven't separated all this stuff. I have a whole bunch of Vivid Voltage booster packs. I haven't separated those into those bins yet. I do have some Vivid Voltage in there, but not these yet. So this is a whole bunch of stuff that I broke down out of box sets and stuff. So it's a whole stack. There's a whole stack. So this whole thing is, full of Vivid Voltage loose 10-card booster packs. All right, so just starting off with that, guys, it's a whole bunch of stuff I'm going to be going through in these bins. All right, just showing you guys. Now, am I investing in this? Most likely this is for breaks, Vivid Voltage at the time, because I think there's still plenty of time. I think there's still going to be plenty of time to stock up on Vivid Voltage, but I will have those available in breaks. another one that I may make some of these available. And I have these in these ETBs because I didn't have room in the other thing. And I have to, here, I'll do them like this. Here, Evolutions 10-card booster packs. I got them in Hidden Fates boxes, but I got Evolutions 10-card booster packs. Now these are pretty much an investment right now because I'm trying to see what the 25th anniversary is going to do. And if I can get some more Cantos boxes. But right now, Evolutions, I do have it full box, guys. You guys can see this box. Look at this box. All filled with booster packs. And I'm just going to go over and pull some stuff out so you guys can see what's like in part of this. Got some Champions Path in there, which is probably going to be available on the breaks. This is a specialty set, but the pull rates on Champions Path wasn't all that great. Really sets that I'm personally investing in is sets that have Charizard in them, that have the Charizard chase, relatively seem to be the ones that do really good in long-term investing. So Evolutions is an awesome set to invest in, regardless that they said it was printed to heaven, right? But where's that product at now? A lot of people stockpiling it. A lot of people, it's off market. And if they are selling it, guys, I've seen Evolutions packs in break sales selling for anywhere between Facebook Marketplace, anywhere between $18 a pack, 15 to 18 on Facebook Marketplace, and in breaks, anywhere from 26 to 30 something dollars for Evolutions packs. All right, in breaks. All right, so I have Evolutions. Let me see what else we got sliding in. There's a bunch of Evolutions, and I have a whole line of Evolutions here. We have some that's Champions Path. We have Darkness Ablaze. Darkness Ablaze booster packs. All right. Probably going to be made available on the breaks. Pokemart TCG breaks. Just want to go through and see what else we got in here. That's all. Darkness Ablaze, Darkness Ablaze, Darkness Ablaze, Darkness Ablaze, Darkness. That whole row is Darkness Ablaze. More Darkness Ablaze on this side. All right, so we got Darkness Ablaze for the most part on this entire side here and on this side. And Champions Path. For the most part, this is some Champions Path up in the front a little bit, and then Evolutions. Then we have Darkness Ablaze and some Champions Path here, and then Darkness Ablaze in this entire row. So a whole, like I said, we got a whole big box, 3,600 count, 2,500 count box, all set with booster packs on, 10-card booster. Now, Darkness Ablaze, I think, is going to be available on breaks, guys. Going to be available on breaks. So, just letting you go, so you guys know that some packs are going to be available on the Pokemart TCG breaks. Some packs that are for the long-term investing. This is where I'm at. All right, now we have a big bin here, guys. These are all bins that I'm transitioning into loose booster packs from box sets that I broke down, kind of like how Rudy from Alpha Investments, he bought out a lot of box sets, all right, and broke stuff based on what the packs were in there. He broke them down, and that's how I got a lot of my Evolutions and some Vivid Voltage and Champions Path product is how I got it. Some other stuff that I really speculated, I'm going to say speculated on, but not thinking these are going to go too far, but I bought these McDonald packs. This is generally all the McDonald packs that I got. I really got undecided on what I was going to do with these, whether sell them on breaks or just open them. But these are the McDonald 25th anniversary booster packs. A lot of people went ham in them, gone crazy, buying a bunch, and a lot of people complaining about somebody going in buying, the entire damn case of McDonald 150 count packs, saying, now there's none made available for the kids. But typically I say if McDonald's had done this promotion correctly, as McDonald's did with all of their promotions. Now, this is not just for Pokemon. McDonald's has been known, guys, that anytime they did a Happy Meal promotion, right, and this is a record and it's a fact that in U.S., that anytime McDonald's did a promotion, all right, anytime they did a promotion of Happy Meal toys, you could either, as a parent, go in and buy the toy separately, or you can buy the meal. Now, regarding this stuff, it really took a lot of channels got hammered for this, for buying. You had channels that were buying. They showed a 150 count case, you know, of the like a booster case of 150 packs of the McDonald's packs like this, all stacked in into 150 count. A lot of channels got slammed. People in the comments hammered them because they bought out all the Pokemon cards and there was none available for people to buy in booster and Happy Meals. Now, if McDonald's had done that promotion correctly, guys, as with all, like I said, all their promotions that they did for Happy Meals, you could either buy the toy separately or buy the meal. Now, if they had done this correctly, guys, and ordered accordingly, there wouldn't have been a real issue with this, is being that there was a market for Pokemon product supply and demand kind of thing going on, where because of our COVID, the scalpers are out buying whatever. It was a sealed product supply and demand thing where we couldn't get product. So a lot of channels complaining they can't find product. So anybody who posted that they got a lot of McDonald's product, when it really got tortured in the comment section about people that were worried about other people, because these guys went in and bought 3 or 4 cases of the sealed booster packs for McDonald's. Now, you know, like I said, McDonald's would have done their research knowing that there was a supply and demand issue, that COVID has caused shipping delays, manufacturer cannot keep up with the demand, you know, that certain products you cannot find, like Lysols and stuff, in your local Walmarts and Targets. They would have known that, you know what, maybe we should not allow anybody to buy this product in case-wise until we get enough supply in. Or if they had enough supply to meet the deadline to when the program was going to be over, then if they had enough of supply, they can really like limit how much cases they can sell per month, you know, and allocate it in that manner, like, hey, we only got 3 available that we can do per month, and we're only limiting 1 case per person. That is a request for the 3 that we have available. Once those are gone, then they just sell the rest of them in Happy Meals. Now, they certainly could have done this kind of thing, which would have made it better for anybody who wanted a case. They could have got a case if they asked for it, if they were available. If not, then they would have to buy the Happy Meals. So they could have done it a little differently and allocated every month based on how long the McDonald's promotion was going, where you could have bought a case each month. Somebody could have came in and bought 1 thing. They could have done it like that if they would have done their homework, knowing about the pandemic causing supply. So this product is going to be very iffy about like long-term investment, because these cards have been known to go up and down. Now, what's going on is people are buying these cards looking for the Pikachu, all right? And a lot of people are going, shining a light behind the pack, moving the front card to the front, and shining a light through to find the Pikachu cards. But what's really going to take a toll on these guys is these packs right here, which I also got a stack of. All right, and these are the General Mills packs that have a guaranteed hollow foil in them that, you know, is going for good money in PSA. If you just buy this pack, it guarantees you a Pikachu hollow and another hollow. So for the price of $3.64 from the family size cereals of General Mills, and it's not just Cinnamon Toast Crunch, guys. You can go out and buy Trix cereal, Trix shaped cereal, and Lucky Charms, and you can also buy Cocoa Puffs, all right, and get General Mills pack of 25th anniversary Pokemon cards with a guaranteed Pikachu holo without chasing down McDonald's promotion, which is now over. All right, McDonald's promotion is now over. I see these packs going anywhere from $5 to $8 on breaks. So I have about 30 packs here. I haven't opened them, but that's, you know, like I said, if it's an investment, no, probably not. Probably going to do for breaks. Or I may just open them. Don't know. But I have the 25th anniversary. Yeah, I bought a lot of cereal. I gave cases of cereal to my daughters for their, you know, so they have, because both my daughters moved out. So my oldest daughter gave a case of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then I bought another case of cereal. I gave it out to coworkers after work. After I bought the case, I got the packs out. I gave those cereal boxes to my coworkers. Asked them if they want any Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I gave it out right in the parking lot after I bought them. I got the packs out and got rid of that cereal, and then I bought another case and I dispersed it in the same kind of manner. So I ended up with a bunch of packs for General Mills, guys, of these, which are generally going for about $11 on breaks. So these got a guaranteed Pikachu holo in them, which PSA cards, graded holos of the 25th anniversary cards are like really spiked. All right, so long term, I'm not too sure about the investment for the General Mills stuff because they're so widely available all over. I mean, everybody has a McDonald's, right? So, you know, you can relatively get them. But now the promotion's over. How much sealed product will remain sealed? Well, that remains to be seen, and what the real prices go in the long term for that. All right, so another thing that's really took off, guys, is Detective Pikachu packs. These were the movie cards that really got blown out. The sales were pretty good when they first came out, and then all of a sudden it just lacklustered. But now these packs are going for about $10. So if you got any Detective Pikachu cards, yeah, the movie packs, which are, you can't even find them anywhere. These are some that I broke out of sets, box sets that I found at Target and Walmart. And now these have come quite to be expensive, about $10 a pack right now on the open market. So got these, and you know, maybe the longer I hold them, they may be worth something, but not quite sure about where these are going to go. All right. So you got Detective Pikachu. All right. So these might be available in breaks as well. Got a whole bunch of Dollar Tree packs, and I'm just going to pull out stacks. And this is Unbroken Bonds. All right, I'm just going to show you a big old stack, and I have hundreds of these, guys. Hundreds of these. I have about four boxes of filled Unbroken Bonds Dollar Tree packs. And these are just loose ones. Yeah, Dollar Tree packs, guys, of Unbroken Bonds. Good chase card. These been going for about $5 on Facebook Marketplace. Unbroken Bonds. And, you know, any card that has like the Charizard, this has two Charizards, a full art Charizard and that Reshiram and the Hyper Rare. So these are very good cards to invest in. And Dollar Tree packs, guys, if you can find these packs of Unbroken Bonds, you know, even the sealed 10-card booster packs, good investment product that you can, you know, use in breaks as well, but good investment as well. So I'm investing in Unbroken Bonds. Regardless that it may get a reprint, I'm still investing in Unbroken Bonds. And you can do it on both ends of Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar packs, and Dollar Tree packs are the 10-card boosters. And I got like stacks of these. So I got a whole, you know, I'll show you the whole bin, but I just got other packs involved in here. But there's a whole bunch of Unbroken Bonds. You can see I'm just literally bringing out stacks of Unbroken Bonds just in this bin. All right, so these are Dollar Tree packs that, you know, that you could be investing in long term. And I say long term, guys, it's not like a 2-year. It's a 5-year to 10-year term. You got to be in it for the long run. All right. Another one that I can say that you guys can really probably invest in is the Evolutions 10 card Dollar Tree, not the 10 card, but the Dollar Tree. If you can find these, which you relatively won't find unless you're buying the tins that have them, and the Family Dollars and the Dollar General kind of like tins that they have. You might get lucky and find Evolutions Dollar Tree packs, but these are very, very hard. And these are going for about $10 to $12 just for a Dollar Tree pack. Yeah, kind of crazy with Evolutions. If you can find those, I got a bunch of these. I have about a box to a box and a half of Evolutions Dollar Tree packs from Dollar General in an Evolutions box. But these are some loose ones that I got. Evolutions, guys. Really invest in those. You know what Evolutions is going for. The booster box is going for over $1,000. So I think that's really a good investment product. Let's go. Just want to make sure I got all of them out. There's some more here. All right. Steam Siege, Dollar Tree packs, which are very hard to find. You know, very hard to find Dollar Tree, Steam Siege, Dollar Tree, any kind of Dollar Tree packs. So anything Dollar Tree, just want to put those packs. That's a different kind of pack. So Steam Siege, Dollar Tree packs. Steam Siege, the XY sets have really started taking off, guys. If you haven't been noticing, they have taken off. So anything XY has really started to take a price hike. You know, relatively, these probably won't get a reprint. I think Steam Siege is pretty much done. But yeah, you can buy Steam Siege, guys. I mean, it depends on how big your wallet is, how much you really want to put into Pokemon sealed product. There is some investing that you can be doing, whether you're going to go the Dollar Tree route or if you're going to go the route of you know, 10 card boosters. Whatever route you go, good investments you can make. There's some Sun and Moon base set, which just took a little price hike as well. So Dollar Tree and stuff. Some of these packs will probably be available. You notice there are some on the prize wheel, the Poke prize wheel that I do. But there's going to be changes to the wheel coming when I return. There will be changes made on the wheel because I'll be adding stuff and deleting stuff on there, and the whole wheel will be revised when I come back. So Sun and Moon Dollar Tree packs. Just want to make sure I'm showing you guys up front. All right. Some packs that you could be investing in, you know, are just, you know, like I said, it depends on your wallet on what you're going to do as far as what you're going to be investing in. But like I said, some of this will be available for pack breaks and, you know, Celestial Storm. Another good XY set. Is it XY? Sun and Moon set. Sun and Moon. Celestial Storm. Another set. Dollar Tree end of it. All right. Just going through the Dollar Tree stuff. Showing you my collection of sealed stuff as well as, you know, what I'm investing in. But these are some Dollar Tree packs that I have. And I got more of what I'm showing you here in the back. In the room. Ancient Origins is another one. Ancient Origins, oranges, I said. Ancient Origins, guys, is another amazing set. Rudy's basement collection. He bought a bunch of these, guys, and these have really spiked in price. And, yeah, gone up in price. I have some Dollar Tree packs on Ancient Origins, guys, from the Sun and Moon era. Good investment. You know, the stuff is probably not going to get reprinted. Ancient Origins probably not going to get a reprint. Neither is probably Celestial Storm. So, you know, some other stuff, guys. Unified Minds, Dollar Tree packs. So there are Dollar Tree, and there's some Dollar General back there. There's a Dollar General with the long packs. Remind you of the long stem of the vintage. You have the long packs, and then you have the short packs. So we've got Dollar Tree and Dollar General Unified Minds packs, guys. 3 cards in each. Good cards in here. Good cards. Forbidden Light, which is kind of hard. I haven't seen any 10-card booster packs of Forbidden Light on the open market and in any LGS store. You know, good set to do on breaks. As far as investing, long term, most likely on long term. Any of this modern is going to be long term. All right, and then an awesome set, Cosmic Eclipse, definitely long term on this. But these are sets that have spiked also, Cosmic Eclipse, because of the full art shinies of the Pikachu and red or blue. What is it? Pikachu and blue or something like that. The Pikachu trainer guy really spiked. That card has like really gone up in like major value. You pull it from these Cosmic Eclipse packs. These are Dollar Tree. And these are good investment, guys, long term. I can tell you that for sure. For sure. All right, so what else we got here? Whoops, let me just put that over there. Had some other packs mixed up in there. All right, got Rebel Clash, which is probably going to get a reprint. So definitely, if you're going to invest in this, it would be long term. All right, definitely long term on Rebel Clash. I believe this is going to be made back out available on the open market. So just got some Dollar Tree packs, which I do have a bunch of those from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, so definitely long term on that. Still have time to invest if you're going to invest on that, because I believe there's going to be reprints on that. Oh, that is Sun and Moon, which I already did. All right, let's get that. Breakthrough, Dollar Tree booster packs, very, very tough to find. Yeah, you can make some extra green if you want to invest in these. These have gone up a little bit in price as well versus what they were. So Dollar Tree breakthrough packs and 10-card counterpart. Team Up. Team Up Dollar Tree, Dollar General packs, guys. Another awesome set to get involved in. Yeah, man. Team Up. Awesome set. Awesome investment for long term, guys. And extremely hard to find 10-card booster packs in store and booster boxes, ETBs. Very hard to find these. And if you do find them, they have spiked up. So Team Up. Dollar Tree packs, good investment, yes. Would I invest more? Yes. For Team Up. Just trying to keep everything separate. Lost Thunder, Dollar Tree packs. Great investment. Like I said, these have spiked. If you go check eBay, under sold and completed listings for even single packs. Dollar Tree packs, guys, have gone up in price. People are not asking $1. The prices are spiked on certain sets. You go look at them. There are auctions under completed solds of great money to be made for, even if you're going to sell now or are going to hold these for long term. All right. So here's another stack, and I have both types here. So just let me separate them. All right, I think I got them mostly all separate. You have Dollar Tree packs and the Dollar General counterparts with the long flap that you can peg them. Long-term investment for these guys. These are typically going for more than the Rebel Clash. And from what I gathered, these may not be reprinted, but based on some sources that I've seen on YouTube talking about that some of these sets are now out of print and will not be reprinted. So remains to be seen what happens to these prices. So long-term investment for sure on Sword and Shield, Dollar Tree, and 10-card booster packs. All right. So that is my, you can see I got a whole ton of them in here. Just so you can see, I got everything shifting all over the place now because I'm trying to tilt it up to show you. But there's the whole bin of that. And that's just not the tip of the iceberg. My room is still in shambles in there. And like I said, I had these bins that I was moving stuff around because I was doing some work in there. That I just wanted to show you guys, this stuff. So I'm just going through, not all the sealed collection, but just like the 10-card collection and some Dollar Tree stuff that I have. So let's keep moving on. So let's get into some more stuff, which we have down here. This is a big mix. This is a big mix, guys. You can see this whole bin. This is completely full. All right. So I'm just gonna grab a stack. Okay, I got a stack there. This is like it has evolutions in it. So got evolutions which I'm investing in. So there are more evolutions here, and it's filled to the rim. You can see in the background in that bin, there's just that whole entire bin is filled. So I got evolutions in there. There's a mix of packs. Like I said, I'm just going to go through stacks and just move them out so you guys can see what else is in here. There's some Darkness Ablaze in there. There's some Crimson Invasion, which will be available for breaks. Crimson Invasion and Darkness Ablaze will probably be, and there are also Sword and Shield in there. Sword and Shield base set in that bin, and Darkness Ablaze. So I have some booster packs all over the place in this particular bin. Not sure if there's any, and there's some Vivid Voltage hiding in there too. Got some Vivid Voltage in that bin as well. And wow, I got a little bit of everything in here. Some Champions Path and some Sun and Moon Guardians Rising, which will probably be available on the breaks. And there are also there's some more Vivid Voltage, guys. A whole bunch of Vivid Voltage and Sun and Moon base set packs. There's a bunch of variety in this bin. All right, just want to see what else is down in here. That's Sword and Shield down there. I do have that separated. So there's Vivid Voltage, Champions Path. 10-card Steam Siege packs. Also in that bin. You see I'm just going right to the back and just going through and pulling out so you guys can see. Alright, so a lot of this stuff is going to be made available on the breaks that is in here. I got a lot of different variety in this bin. Like I said, Evolutions, Vivid Voltage, Crimson Invasion, Sun and Moon base set, Champions Path, Guardians Rising, Steam Siege, Sword and Shield. Alright, it's going to be made available on the set. And there's also, we got Breakthrough hiding down in there. 10-card Breakthrough packs. So, anybody wants some 10-card Breakthrough booster packs? Probably going to make some of these available for breaks. Alright, so this is a great bin here of variety. And until I get more of these bins to separate everything out into its own bin, as I'm still buying boxes and booster boxes and box sets and stuff that I'm breaking packs out of to get and put into this sealed collection, which continues to grow. Yeah, some of these sets that I just mentioned to you guys will end up being made available for breaks and for Put that over here. Try to get this sealed up. There we go. Alright, so that's over there. Let's go into this next bin. Alright, in this next bin, guys, you're not going to believe what's in here. Shining Legends. These are about $30-something a pack right now. And most likely these won't be made available on the breaks. But I may throw a few in, offer a few packs up on the breaks from time to time. But momentarily, these are not going to be available on breaks. But these are part of my long-term investing. Shiny Legends breaks. And I had a count on everything. I just don't have my sheets to count. Some of them are in the boxes, like the next couple of things that I show you in the next bins will have counts. I don't have the counts here to show you, but I have Cosmic Eclipse, tons of Cosmic Eclipse that came out of those build and battle sets. Remember I bought over 30-something build and battles, and I broke them open. So I do have Cosmic Eclipse, which is a kind of an investment piece that I'm doing. But some of these may be available on the breaks. So definitely you want to join the community, guys. We have a lot of booster packs that will be in stock for the break. So in here, I think it's just Cosmic Eclipse and Shining Legends. That looks like what this all is. So in this bin is all Cosmic Eclipse and Shining Legends. And the bin is, you can see, look at the bin. Well, maybe I'll do it this way. You can tilt the camera down and you guys can take a look down there. Boom, you can see the bin, and I'll lift it up so you can see in the bin. There we go. So, yeah, tons. All right, so that's that bin. Just put that over here. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see a lot of photos that I posted up. Some of the photos didn't even show up on Instagram. All right, so let me just tilt that camera back up. Boom. All right, can you guys see everything? Yeah, I think so, but I'm out of focus there. All right, this next bin is, okay, here I got the pack price, and I'm just going to set these over here. I'm just going to grab a stack. Ultra Prism, definitely an investment for long term. So I have, this whole bin is Ultra Prism. Now, Ultra Prism, guys, I have the count. You can see on that sheet right here. Sorry if the lighting is bad, but there is 205 packs. There's the count because I had the count sheet in there. Valued at about $1,845 on Street Market, which was at the last time I did it. So those packs, 205, are valued at $1,845. All right. And it's a whole bin, which I'll just show you down here. And the bin still has a lot of room for growth. So it's a lot of room in the bin for me to stock Ultra Prism packs in the future. Should I buy any more on the open market, I'll have more. I got room for them to go in. So this is long-term investing on those packs. So that's Ultra Prism. All right, so those are the packs that I'm investing in. Ultra Prism, for sure. This next set is another set I'm investing in, but let me see which this one is. All right, let's save that one. We'll save this one for last. We'll move over to this one, which is another one that I'm investing in big time. This whole bin is right here, and it's valued at $4,000 on the market value right now, $4,550, and it's 481 packs of Burning Shadows. And Burning Shadows packs, I'll just put them on the bottom, and I'll lift it up so you guys can see. all of those Burning Shadows packs, and that's not even the ones off the booster wall. So 481 packs. Look at that stack. Burning Shadows, guys. 481 packs. Burning, I'm trying to put it into camera. Burning Shadows. Big old stack in the bins, guys. Heavy as hell, this box is. So that's my long-term investing on Burning Shadows. All right. So sorry if I'm moving the camera around. There's a lot of movement on the camera, but I'm just trying to show you guys, you know, and explain to you guys what I'm doing and investing, what I'm investing in. Why am I investing in Burning Shadows? Well, quite frankly, Burning Shadows was one of those sets, guys. Let me fix the camera. Burning Shadows was one of those sets. Yeah, there was printed a lot. But I'm investing in this set because it has the very first hyper rare Charizard. All right, and like I said, anything in Charizard related where there's a Charizard chase, it's a very good investment. Rob is putting up. Now I'm just reading your comments. I'm missing your comments that you put. Rob Scatooni said, "Can you do Battle Styles booster box openings soon?" Rob, right now I don't have any Battle Styles. I don't have any Battle Styles product, and I refuse to overpay on Pokemon product. And you know, this is something that I tell you guys, that this is something that a lot of people are battling right now, and it's, should you buy Pokemon products at above retail price? And I'm telling you, hell to the no. You know, if you refuse to say no to buying products that are overpriced, you know, you guys have a voice. You guys have a voice in this whole outcome of Pokemon. You know, and you need to let your voice be heard. That if your LGS stores that are paying $35 for these Elite Trainer boxes, all right, if they're paying $35 for these Elite Trainer boxes, they're making $15 off each sale, but still they're being a little greedy because they see that the scalpers, to avoid the scalpers coming in and buying them out, they're raising their price to the scalper market to avoid someone coming in and saying, hey, give me all these Elite Trainer. I told you about Kirkland's Game Store, where they had the ETBs of Hidden Fates at $120, and they had a whole slew of them sitting on the shelf. They had a whole bunch of Vivid Voltage ones on the shelves as well. And I told you they were above MSR. And yeah, I could have bought them all because I had that store credit, but I refuse to pay overpriced for Pokemon cards when Pokemon did not raise the damn price. So whether they get my business or not, I refuse to pay high on Pokemon product, period, because it wasn't the Pokemon company that raised the price. The prices are still the same as what they were when they were selling them. It's the distributors that raised the price or didn't raise the price. Maybe they charge the same price to the LGS stores, and the LGS store says, you know what, I'm going to raise the price to scalper market price because this is what I can get to continually keep my doors open at this time, so I'm going to raise the price. Regardless to the scalper market, no LGS store should go to the same lengths as the scalper. That's my view of it. And if you say no to the LGS stores, whether a lot of people will say support your LGS store. I'm all for supporting your LGS store, but when it comes to paying overpriced on product, hell to the no, because they should be coming to the regular prices. They're still making a profit over those boxes. All you do is set a limit on, hey, you can either buy one ETB or one box product, so I can keep it in store and available for everybody coming to the store to enjoy and open. They can do that, and they're still making money over the product rather than come and raise the price to the scalpers. That's my view. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys what you should do with your money, but I'm telling you what I'm doing with my money. I'm not paying overpriced for product. I'm not doing it. All right? And it's up to you whether you want to do it or you got to rush to say I got to have it, and you go ahead and pay overprice. And then when you kick yourself in the ass because you go back and you're able to find it at the store 2 days later, or 2 weeks later, when this whole pandemic thing about the Pokemon stuff, and they rev this stuff up and it's all over the place, you're going to be wondering, why did I, scratch your head and say, I paid for 3 Elite Trainer boxes, and I could have bought that. I just bought this 1 Elite Trainer box for $150 on the open market, and they reprinted, and you go to Target, you go to Walmart, and it's on the shelf, and you could have got it for that $49.99. And for me, I always found product. I always found product. And regardless that if I don't find like shiny fates, or if I don't find hidden fates, or if I don't find battle styles, I go for the low-hanging fruits. And that's something that I teach you guys to regardless to Pokemon product, trying to get the next big thing of Pokemon. Stop chasing the high dollar stuff that's going to eventually come down. Go after the low-hanging fruits that are still available. And to each his own. If you guys want to pay high price for your stuff, then let the LGS stores continue to overcharge you, because you are setting the pace for them to allow them for the next set, the next set, the next set after that to overcharge you. That's what I'm saying. You're allowing them to say, I'm okay with paying overpriced. I'm supporting my LGS stores. I'm supporting my online LGS store. I'm supporting them regardless because they had to pay X amount. Well, if they didn't pay overpriced and they refused to pay overpriced, guess what? The distributors are stuck with the product and they can't charge them all that money for that stuff, and the prices will come down to normal regardless of the demand. You'll have somebody else, well, the LGS store will probably say somebody else will buy it. Well, let them buy it. But if if they start losing clients because the clients are not willing to pay that, to overcharge their customers, then the whole market will come down. That's my whole view. The whole market will come down. If LGS stores stood up and say, hey, listen, we as LGS stores, we are not buying these booster boxes at that price. Sorry, I cannot afford to pass that kind of savings. That's not a savings to my customers that are normally coming in here buying this product at MSR, $49.99. If LGS stores stood behind one another, backed up each other, and refused to buy product, all right, at those high prices, prices would end up coming down regardless, and scalpers would not have a market to be up to overcharge on the open market. There wouldn't be an open market for scalpers to say, because everybody was standing behind one another, refusing to pay those prices. I'm trying to read some of you guys' stuff. There should be no overpricing on the cards, regardless to scalpers, because scalpers can set the market for the secondary market, but the LGS store shouldn't be overcharging. Should not. I don't care who you are. If you've got a YouTube channel or not, you should not be overcharging to no extent. Regardless to the market, that's the secondary market you're looking at that's overcharging. It's everybody plays part, from the third party, from the distributors. They get it from the Pokemon Company, right on up to passing on to NC Packbuster, to Danny Phantom, to all your Kirkland's game stores, to all your game stores, GameStops, Walmarts, and all that. Walmart doesn't overcharge. And they may pay a little cheaper than the LGS stores, but they don't overcharge, and they pay the same price as the LGS stores. If not, maybe $5 less. But they never marked it up. You don't see Walmart's overcharging. It's crazy. It's crazy. And that's why I stand up. I don't refuse. I tell Kirkland's, and I go to Kirkland's, I am not paying. And I tell Kirkland's right there. They say, oh, supply and demand. I don't give a hell about supply and demand. I am not paying your price that you got on those things. They're too high. They're too high, point blank. And that's why I say you need to go to the singles, because after 2 weeks, you can go to singles, guys, and buy singles. I did a thing on this just yesterday. You guys got other choices other than just going to sealed product and paying high prices for them. All right? This last product, guys, that I'm like heavily invested in and you should probably already know what that is. The amount of packs that I got on this is 493 with a street market of over $7 grand. And that's for Hidden Fates, guys, Hidden Fates. So, as you guys know, we did an unboxing of all Hidden Fates products that I had. And there are my stacks of Hidden Fates, guys. Stacks of Hidden Fates. And the bin is just overflowing. 493 packs of Hidden Fates. And these most likely may not be on breaks, guys. This is the long-term investment. And the king of the of my big investment haul is for long-term, guys. Hidden Fates, guys. Hidden Fates. Look at all of those Hidden Fates. For the long term. For the long term. So, my biggest investment, guys, that I'm investing... Let me just put the camera back on. My biggest... I invested a lot in is Hidden Fates, Burning Shadows, Ultra Prism. Alright? Those were the biggest card packs that I did investment on. That from the series of Pokemon cards that I had gathered from box sets. So these are probably really good investments that you could hold on to for long term, and Hidden Fates, without a doubt, long term is going to be worth tons and tons. It's just going to go, it's going to be one of those sets that's up. So my message to you guys, if you can find Hidden Fates, even the ETBs at 140 to 120 on Facebook Marketplace, knock them out the park and pick them up. Keep those ETBs. I have about 5 ETBs or 6 ETBs that I got. Totals right now. From the second wave. Some of them I got in trades on Facebook Marketplace. Those ETBs should remain sealed, all right, on Hidden Fates, all right? So if you can find Hidden Fates, guys, ETBs 140 to 120, I would invest in those ETBs if you can pick them up. Hidden Fates is one of the sets that will continually be opened up, will continue to go up in price. Pack our box 10 ETB will continue. Box set premium collections will continue to rise for the next years to come, because it's just one of those sets. They have already channeled it out as being the best of the best, the cream of the crop, the LeBron James of Pokemon, all right? The OG Kobe Bryant of the modern, all right? Hidden Fates. So when they already classify this as the 24 karat gold set, all right? Hands down, many YouTubers talk about this set as being the best set. They enjoyed opening it. What do you think? New people coming into Pokemon, they probably want to experience opening this up too, or wouldn't mind getting a chance to open it up, or would love to open it up. So this set will be long chased after. The cards that come out of it, from the baby shinies to the big shinies to all the OG Kantos cards, the Mewtwo's, the Leafeons, what else is in there? I'm just trying to, the little Eevees, the Charmanders, the Charizard, Mewtwo is in there. If I'm missing on some of those, well, there's a whole bunch of cards that you could talk about on Hidden Fates that are awesome cards to pull, awesome cards to collect. It will be a set to open for years to come, and the price will just continue to go up on this set. All right. So, what are you guys investing in? I mean, where are you throwing your money at when it comes to Pokemon products? I mean, being that stuff is hard to find now, and prices are spiked on a lot of stuff, what are you out trying to pick up? And Myers, yeah, the gas prices are going up because, well, we got oil, you know. It's kind of crazy how gas is almost well, at Speedway, it's $2.89, I think, here in New York, and then at Quick Check, it's $2.79. And then at BP, it is $2.69. That's what gas is here in New York. So, and this is right centrally in my area. Those three gas stations, Speedway, Quick Check, and BP, that are within like a half a mile from me. I mean, literally, Quick Check is down the road and Speedway is down the road. There's two Speedways within 5 minutes from my house. But the BP is about a half a mile away in the next town. But the gas prices have jumped like 20 cents just going to the next, coming from one town into my town, it jumped like 25 cents. So it's kind of crazy. Rob says, Vivid Voltage ETB, what would you pay? MSR. That means the normal price on Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage, I believe, is going to be reprinted. It's going to come out. I see somebody like Boba Squad, some websites. You got to really look at Poker Beach and look up what's going on Poker Beach, guys. Really look at Poker Beach. They really post these news for what's being reprinted, and collect Pokemon and what's his name? Twice Baked Jake. They do a real good job on keeping you guys informed on reprints and stuff like that. You could type on YouTube reprints for 2021 and you can get your whole, I mean, that's how you can really do research, guys. Just type on YouTube Pokemon reprints for 2021 and what's out of stock. I think Steam Siege is out of stock. You look at the Card Cartoonist, go check him out. He has a thing down in his on his Pokemon breaks on sets that are out of print. And what his prices are for breaks for that. So you can really look at that. But you can type on YouTube and search YouTube for out-of-print stuff and what's being reprints. YouTube is an awesome Darkness Ablaze, ETB, retail, market price, which I'm talking about what it costs for the ETB, Rob. I would not overpay on Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, all right? Even Champion's Path or the Shining Legends, Shining Fates ETB. I would pay regular MSR, what it should be, not $79, $90 that somebody's charging on a secondary market. I'm talking about what it should be if you go to Walmart, Target. That's the price I'm talking about you should be paying. This stuff is readily available. It's going to be readily available. I think they're doing Champion's Path again. The last few rounds of ETBs for Champion's Path. Shining Fates is going to be printed, I think, to oblivion. It's really going to be one of those sets. I think this could be the set that's going to be really overly printed. And all print runs right now from everything that's been printed so far that we got, like Vivid Voltage, Sword Shield, Rebel Clash, Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, the Battle Styles. These sets, guys, got the highest chances. All right, and the largest print runs, they're going to be printed. They're going to be printed, guys, and the largest reprints, you know, are the largest runs and the more chances, high likely chances of being reprinted are those sets. So I think they're going to be around. Pokemon wants to keep these sets, especially with the tournaments opening up. Battle Styles is one of those tournament sets, you know, so that's going to be readily available. So people have a lot that play in the tournament have a lot of these cards available. You know, and LGS stores have a lot of this stuff for them to do tournaments and stuff with. So, you know, everything opening up. Oh yeah, Orgalese, dollar packs, dude or girl, I'm not sure. I just buy the box. I go and just buy the box. I just buy the box. I'm telling you, go check for any of you guys that don't know about the Dollar Tree packs. The box, you could sell a box, you know, go check on eBay, a complete box, the box with the packs in them. The full box, if you had a full box of 96 to 100 packs in a box, Team Up or whatever, Unified Minds. Check eBay under completed sold listings, guys. Look for these boxes. You paid $96 for the box, and you're gonna if you're gonna flip it, if you want to flip the whole box on eBay, yeah, you'll make bank on that if you want to flip it. Or if you want to invest, it's a great time to invest. Okay. But yeah, check, when I go into the Dollar Trees, guys, I just buy the whole damn box now. I look for the boxes. I look all over on the self-checkout lane, the back lanes. I check all the lanes, all the hang spots where they would hang. I buy the whole box. Hands down, I just buy the whole box. I'll do all my other magic later on. I just go and buy the box. Buy the box now. It saves me time, and later on, I do what I got to do. But yeah, I just buy the box. I'll always invest in the Dollar Tree packs, Ogleys, so that's not going nowhere. That is not going nowhere. But as of late, they've been kind of running dry. The last run we had they came out with Team Up boxes, and most of the stores in my area got one box, and some still didn't even get any yet. And that has a lot to do with Pokemon being backed up on, where print runs and getting product out. The whole thing with the trucking of getting stuff in, supply and demand, and them printing. Whether they say we're not going to print any dollar packs, and we have yet to get any, we haven't seen any Vivid Voltage dollar packs. We have not seen Darkness Ablaze dollar packs, and I'm thinking that they still may do Darkness Ablaze, and we may get Vivid Voltage, but just later on, as these cards may get the longer run. So, these may end up coming out later. They may be coming out later on. We still may get dollar packs on those. I have not seen, like I said, Darkness Ablaze and Vivid Voltage. You may not see those. The last I seen of a reprinted set was Team Up, and the set before that was Unbroken Bonds that came out. So that was the last packs that I got was Unbroken Bonds, and the very last packs of any Dollar Tree packs that I acquired from a Dollar Tree store was Team Up, and that was within the last month or so. All right. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. All right. Ben says, hit the like. Yeah, so none of you guys should be paying that. I mean, unless you got to have the product and you got the extra money to spare, go ahead and pay the overpriced, if that's what you want to do. If you got to have the product because you're tired of looking around and you want to pay, then pay. Like I said, I never tell anybody what to do with your money. I'm just going to tell you smart money choices that you should be doing. And then, like I'm letting you know with this channel today, as titled, it's my Pokemon sealed product collection and investing, what I'm investing in. And a larger majority you see that I'm investing in, and this is stuff that you're going to have a tough time finding, for sure, right now. And it's definitely going to be on a high dollar value, and that's the Hidden Fates, Darkness of the Burning Shadows, and the Ultra Prism. Still going to be very hard for you guys to find those packs, and you're going to pay up on the booster box. I mean, that's just the way it is now, But that's what I'm doing. It took me time to acquire all of this accumulation. If you want to call it accumulation. But yeah, a lot of this stuff came from box sets. A lot of these, the majority of the packs came from box sets and some loose single stuff that I bought when I had loose blisters. I have never taken a booster box and opened it up and separated it and put it on to my pack wall. Everything has been built from box sets that I bought over the 4 years of doing YouTube. So I think it's a great, a great assortment. So when I go into cracking packs and stuff, that you never know when something's going to be pulled, because it was pulled from all different sources of stuff from different box sets that Pokemon came up with over the years. from all different sets. So, you know, I could end up pulling 2 Charizards. I could pull up 4 out of these Burning Shadows, which would be better than a booster box opening. You know, my pull rates may be better. I mean, even though the pull rates on Burning Shadows is really hard, is really crappy, the same as Unbroken Bonds, but, you know, never know when I'm going to pull that Zard, which I'm still chasing, you know. And the Zard, I think it's a very good investment piece. You know, very hard to get really nice, gradable Charizard from Burning Shadows because of the printing issues. You know, the same with, you know, evolutions. There are some sets that are really good for investing because of the, you know, the toughness of pulls, the errors and print issues. That makes a set chaseable to me, that I think it's investable to go after, because there's issues with the set that is gonna cause, you know, have people have a tough time to get cards, which in return, if you look at PSA, for the amount of stuff that's going to come from that box or case that you open that's going to be gradable is going to be far less than any other box set that we opened because of the printing issues. So it makes, like, for a treasure hunt when you open up evolutions, when you know the set is plagued, when a set is plagued with issues, it makes it more chaseable based on what's in there. You really have to look at what's available in the set that's going to really drive someone to that set that's going to look to open it. And like I said, Evolutions is one of those, like, treasure sets that, you know, where it has a lot of issues. This set has plagued with print lines, scratches on the hollow foils, off-centering has plagued the set all to high hell, all over the place, and there's been color variations on cards where if the Charizard Flame is supposed to be yellow, some of it is green, and you have different variants on cards all over the set, which, you know, I think is, you know, really great, because I love seeing the variant cards from printing issues that they had, which causes a lot of different error cards, you know, which people love to collect errors, you know. So Rob said he just got a Blastoise Full Art EX XY22. What would you say? Oh, price on that? Well, I think Kirkland's, and you have to, like I said, you have to go on TCG Player. Just go on TCG Player, Rob. Type on Evolutions, the card that you got, number. See what the market, you can see what it says as listed, and then look what it says as market price, because sometimes what I find on TCG Player, well, for the most part on TCG Player, you have a market price of the card, then you have as low as. You can see people that has the market price, and then you have people that have it as low as. So it'll have a market price of, say, $18. Just saying, I don't know if that card's $18 or not, but you could say, if you go to TCG Player, it'll say XY Evolutions, Venusaur, XY 122 of 130, or whatever the set number is of how many cards are in the set. And it'll have the market price at $18, and then it'll have as low as. That means other sellers have it available. If you go and check how many listings there are posted for the card for sale, they'll say they'll have it as low as $9.97 or $17.47, as low as. So you'll find on the reverse that some sellers have it higher than the market price on TCG Player, and then if you check eBay under completed and sold, it will be much higher than TCG Player. So that's how you go on eBay, check the price, go on TCG Player, and then if you want to sell the card, you can go in between that price on Facebook Marketplace. So say the card is $15 on TCG Player, and the last completed sold card was $18 on eBay, you could say, well, I'll take $13. So you come with that in-between price. You'll say, I'll take $13.50 under a listing price put on Facebook Marketplace. All right, that's what you can do. You can use your judgment, gauge the market between those two, TCG Player and eBay, and come with the in-between price of that for your market price of what you would sell a card for. You can go like that in between price. Or you can just ask for the market price of what TCG Player is putting it at. Or you can go to eBay and get a higher price than what TCG Player is going for. So that's what you can do. You can always research. I mean, eBay, perfect, place to go check prices if you want to sell on eBay. But do remember, I mean, just keep in your mind that yesterday I think I forgot to tell you guys about this, but in this coming market, I told you there's going to be a flood of cards coming to the market, that the floodgates of Pokemon will be open or shall be open in this year and into the coming year. The floodgates, PSA cards, going to be flooding. A lot of Pokemon cards going to be flooding. And that is because the scalpers beware. And this is for you scalpers, guys that are buying a lot of stuff and just flipping it to Facebook Marketplace, and you're using PayPal. All right. Well, guys, newsflash for you guys that are scalping. All right. So if you're watching this channel, you're scalping a lot of product on Facebook Marketplace, and you're using PayPal. Well, guys, when I said there was going to be a flood of Pokemon product coming to the market, and the scalpers could very well get caught out there, and a lot of those that sold a lot of stuff on Facebook Marketplace and they use PayPal. Well, due that we got that stimulus check, that $1,400, a lot of people got $1,400. Some people with bigger families, kids got $3,000 per kid or something like that. Some people got some crazy amounts of refund back from stimulus. So I talked about that yesterday, but I didn't tell you about this Facebook and eBay stuff that people are selling on Macari and stuff. Especially the scalpers, guys. When I said there's going to be a floodgates of Pokemon product coming to the market, a lot of people are going to get caught with their pants down. I forgot to tell you about this, and that is that anybody who accepted PayPal on Facebook Marketplace as payments, myself included, all right, and I'm already used to what's going to happen, all right, if you sold on Facebook Marketplace or Macari or even on eBay, all right, in the amounts anywhere that is at the price range of sales totaling $600 or more, doesn't matter how it come, how you put it together, total, if you did $600 or more through the year or any time during eBay selling on Facebook Marketplace, well, you're going to get hit with that the 10K99 form, which is an internet sales tax form. All right? So what that means, guys, is if you're selling on Facebook Marketplace and you accept PayPal, not Venmo or Cash App, all right, you accept PayPal. Next year in 2022, because of the stimulus, new things they signed into law with the stimulus check that went out, it's going to affect you if you're selling on the open market, on eBay. It's been going on for some time now, as me as an eBay seller. But anybody selling on Facebook Marketplace took PayPal, you're going to get hit with that form. So what does that mean? You're going to have to pay sales tax, guys, on that extra money that you made off of Facebook Marketplace when you accepted PayPal as payment option. So a lot of people sell on Facebook Marketplace, and people, the scalpers, that's a big scalper market, they've been selling on there, and guess what? They got to pay tax on that money from all the product that they sold. So if they made tons of money selling, Shiny Legends, Shiny Fates, Hidden Fates, whatever they were selling, guys, they're going to get hit with the form where they're going to have to pay tax. And, what if these guys are not doing the right thing with their money, all right, if they're not doing the right thing with their money and not putting it away, to pay taxes, some of them don't even know if didn't know they were going to hit with sales tax. They thought they can just get this free money by just selling on Facebook Marketplace and just make this money and be done. If they're not keeping accurate records on their receipts for what they paid at the store, because if they've done this correctly, guys, for income tax, if they've done this correctly, which many of them have not, so they're going to get double taxed. And here's why. So if you buy an X amount of products, say you buy ETB from Kirkland's Game Store, and you paid $49.99 for Shining Fates, ETB, all right, $49.99 plus tax, all right, you already paid tax on the $49.99, so it was $54 and some change you paid on that. If you kept accurate sales records on a day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month, on your sales records for what you're buying, even if you're buying from Walmart and Target, and you're reselling this stuff on Facebook Marketplace and you're accepting PayPal, if you kept accurate records, dated and documented, so when you do your taxes, and you're brought to see your tax advisor for income tax when you file your taxes, and this is how you properly do it, guys, you got to have accurate sales records. So when you do your taxes, you put all that stuff together with your taxes, all that stuff. You put all those receipts. So when you file with your eBay 10K99 form, eBay will deduct that $49 price tag that you paid from the $79 that you got, and you only pay tax on the $20-something that's left. See, a lot of people, Facebook Marketplace, don't know business the way I do it, and the way that they're doing it is they're not keeping accurate records, and they're going to get hit with double tax. So they're going to pay $49.99, all right? They already were taxed on that, but if they don't have their records with the receipts for the transaction, they're going to get taxed on the $79 that they sold to ETB for. So double tax, double standard right there. Taxed twice on one item, and they already were taxed already on the $49. But since they don't have their record of the tax of the transaction date per date, month to month, week for week, in record form and receipts to go with the tax advisors to file taxes for products sold, then they're going to be in a lot of trouble. They're going to get double tax. And a lot of these guys on Facebook Marketplace, guys, are just selling the product on Facebook Marketplace, not realizing that, hey, I just got extra, I just made all this extra money on Facebook Marketplace, and, I can just go spend and buy whatever I want to buy. I'm buying more Pokemon cards, and the more they keep buy, flip, 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 they're not keeping these records, they're going to lose out a lot of money. So they're not going to have this money based on what they're doing with it to pay their taxes. And what's going to happen? You could see the product that they have available at cost on Facebook Marketplace and an invert, because they need to sell that product back to get the money to pay their taxes. So you could see an invert of a flood of product coming to Pokemon of a lot of people who got caught with their pants down. All right, guys? So if you're going to do this thing and think you're getting away with on Facebook Marketplace, you're making a ton of money selling stuff, be prepared to pay taxes, because your K-1099 form will be coming. And they will, especially if you're accepting PayPal, you will be getting hit if you made $600 or more on income sold on Facebook Marketplace or on eBay or on Mercari. All right, so if you're using PayPal, better have your receipts and have your stuff set, because otherwise you're going to be paying double tax on an item that you already paid for in the store and paid retail price. But if you don't have your receipts showing for the price to do with your tax advisor, you don't have the records of all that stuff, then you're going to be getting hit with double tax. You're going to get double tax again for an item that you sold. So keep that in mind if you're selling on Facebook Marketplace and accepting PayPal. Have your records, keep your tax, your receipts, date by date, month by month, record in record form, ready for when you do taxes, when you get that 10K99 form. It's going to come to you if you made over $600 in sales. So that can add up very fast. And yeah, depending on how many things these scalpers are buying in the store any given week, on every Tuesday or every Thursday at Walmart and Target, and they're just buying loads of stuff like that guy in that video I showed you guys, buying tons of this product and selling it all on Facebook Marketplace and accepting PayPal as payment, like a lot of people are doing. They're not prepared to pay the tax. Well, they're going to sow into a lot of tax when it comes time to pay the piper, and any leftover product that they may not have, they maybe end up selling it just to try to cover their assets to get that tax paid, because they don't have the money at all to even pay. All right, so that's what I keep you guys informed if you sell on Facebook Marketplace. All right, so that's some side notes that I have for you guys on the side of doing this. In the comment section, you guys can let me know what you guys are in. What you guys are investing in. I would love to hear what you guys are investing on, why you're investing on it, why you think it's such a good investment. I would love to hear what you guys think. You know, that is good. Look at that, Ben's. Ben says, can't find anything at all at my Targets and Walmarts. Yeah. I think a lot of people are in the same boat, Ben, for you know, secondary market. I mean, eBay is not going away. Macari's not going away. Amazon's, they're not going any place. But eBay, I haven't sold anything on eBay in a while. I'm going to tell you some things. I had stopped eBay for a while. I haven't really sold anything on eBay. I've just been really working with Facebook Marketplace. And eBay has this thing now. I'm not even sure if you guys are even aware of it. But I'm an eBay seller, guys. eBay power seller. And Amazon FBA reseller. All right, but things have changed on eBay dramatically, and there's some YouTube footage on that. You can see a lot of people, a lot of eBay sellers, resellers, really like disgruntled about it, upset about the changes. There is a the old system on eBay. It was they had PayPal, which a lot of people are aware of. A lot of people accept PayPal as payment. And that's where you sold an item on eBay and then you got your money. It was in your PayPal account right away. And you could take that money right away, go with your PayPal card and use the money. It was right away. It was in your account. PayPal has now got separated from eBay. All right. It's like eBay separated itself from PayPal. It's no longer like, I don't even think PayPal is accepted on eBay anymore. eBay has come up and come under a policy of managed payments, where you have to link up your bank account and everything to your eBay, and you know that's how they keep everything on record. And you have to link it to your bank account because under the managed payments, you're going to get paid by the month. So all your sales that you have is on record with eBay. And eBay is going to divvy that money out to you in your bank account every month. So your money's locked up for an entire month. Whereby PayPal, you got paid, it was there. You could pay your eBay fees from what you had established so far on eBay. How I did it is, if I established like $100 worth of fees on eBay from all the stuff that I listed, and I had X amount in the PayPal account, I would pay my eBay fees before the monthly payment would be due. So when the bill came, it would be nothing because it would just be on newly listed items on eBay, not on any sales that have gone through prior, because I would already had paid that with without having an invoice sent to me. And that's how I would keep up with paying eBay long before payment was even due. I would pay off, I would list a bunch of stuff, I would keep X amount in PayPal, pay off my bill on eBay for all 200 listings or whatever I listed, and be done. And then when as stuff sold, depending on how much was sold, that 1% that they give me as a final listing fee, I would pay that off and I would keep my balance at a minimum. So when my monthly bill come from eBay, it wouldn't be $200, $300, which a lot of people just get all their money and then they pay the bill as it comes. I paid it in that instance to just stay under, you know, control of what's coming into PayPal and be on top of my bill. So my bill from eBay wouldn't be astronomically high, because sometimes I would just transfer the money out into my savings account or checking account, depending on how you set it up. And then there would be a zero balance on PayPal until new money came in. That's how a lot of people would just transfer their money out. I would leave a balance in there to cover all my PayPal fees, so that the bills would be under control in that manner. A lot of people just did it differently. But eBay has this new manage your payments, all right, and you're paid by the month now. But they also got into these new like if chargeback issues, fees that they put for, say someone did a chargeback on you on say I sold a card on eBay to someone in US. Got the tracking number and they still say they didn't get it, and they put in a claim. So say the card was only like $5. So for each PayPal transaction that is has a chargeback on it, you would get hit with a $20 fee for each one. So, and the item wasn't even $20. So it's only a $5, $1.50 card, and every chargeback that someone puts in a claim for is $20. That's what a lot of people are complaining about on eBay right now. That's under the new managed payments policy. They got these new chargebacks. No matter what the chargeback is, you're hit with a $20 fee regardless to what was sold. It's still $20. So a lot of people are upset about that. And there's another thing where there's this new tracking thing that eBay has that, say, like cards, sports cards, a lot of people put them in card saver ones and put them in an envelope and only charge 55 cents. And then, you know, I use that same kind of thing, card saver one. I would put a card in a top loader or in a card saver one. There'll be a sleeve, then into a card saver or into a sleeve and into a top loader, and send it out in a 55-cent envelope, no tracking, because based on the card price, $5, $10. If it was under $10, I really didn't use any tracking. And I put a 55-cent stamp on it, boom, and I kept the shipping feasible so everybody can enjoy and buy the cards on eBay from me. But now eBay has this new thing where it has this new tracking thing on eBay. And the item is got this eBay barcode on it that's generated, especially if you print out, I think you have to print out your label when you, under this thing, for anything in a standard envelope that would normally cost, that's under 1 ounce or 3 ounces or something like that, you would have to print this thing out on your computer with the eBay barcode, which doesn't even fall into, like when you go to explain your case to eBay, that you ship the item, you have a tracking number that you can go through the UPS. Well, this tracking number that eBay provides isn't even in the system where you can go and like prove your case if someone opened up a item dispute case against you where you're going to hit with that fee for $20. So you can't even dispute your case to show eBay that it was sold or that it was shipped with a tracking number, because that tracking number is not like tied into the UPS. It's scanned in under the eBay thing, and if anything happened to that envelope where somehow they didn't scan it in under eBay's thing, then that person can end up, if you got a dishonest person, they can really just scam you out of the card, get your card and put in an eBay dispute, and you get hit with the fee of $20 for a $5 card. You just lost $15. You just lost total sales on the card that you sold, and you just got knocked with $20. So, because now eBay has this new scan thing, and a lot of people are having issues with that. So, there's some issues with eBay, guys, that I'm not really entooled to go and engage myself with, and that's why I pulled myself from eBay under those reasonings until they get it really under control on what their whole system is doing. And, this $20 fee for, fees, and I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I found that Facebook Marketplace, there's no fees. You have to pay tax, with the 10K 99 form or 1099K form, but that's all right with that. But at least Facebook's not charging me to list stuff where that's no fees there. All I do is just pay the income tax for sales that I do that I'm accepting PayPal. So I'm okay with that. And sales have been really good for me on Facebook Marketplace, where I'm getting getting ratings from people who purchase. So I'm all right with that. eBay is just sidelined right now for me. I'm just not indulging into eBay. Yeah, there's a lot of sales that I could be making on eBay, but I'm not really worried about that end. It's just how eBay's overall system is working with the $20 fees for chargebacks, and for me to put cards that are not that expensive in an envelope. It's just not feasible for me to take a risk of sending someone's item in a 55-cent stamp, and then something happens that they never get it, or I get somebody that's dishonest, or if I get a hater on YouTube that is buying from me just to discredit me. That's also stuff that you can fall susceptible for just allowing yourself to be open to do that, especially under that magnitude, and you're selling volumes of cards, of non-valuable cards that are $3, $4 cards that normally people would just put a 55-cent stamp and send it out. Person would get it, and you wouldn't have any issues. But there is that issues now where if you're doing eBay, that you can get your ratings just discredited by people that just being dishonest, saying they never got it, and filing claims because they're just not patient enough to wait for the card to come. And you know, with the system, with the whole postal thing of stuff not being, you know, shipped, or not being shipped, but not being processed like it used to be. You know, Donald Trump messed up the whole postal system, took out equipment that allowed shipping, delayed shipping now. That's what Donald Trump did. He took out this equipment that the postal office had in that allowed the hubs to get products. My postal office was awesome for getting stuff shipped to my customers fast. And Donald Trump, our ex-president, disassembled all of that stuff from the United States Postal Office, which now caused delays on a lot of shipping stuff because they have all this other old process stuff that they're doing that slows down shipping of stuff, that cause a lot of stuff to be delayed on a lot of people's stuff, packages getting shipped, and people getting their items in a timely fashion, which, you know, with trying to do eBay with this, and you're getting, you know, your ratings are going to get crazy because you got an impatient person on the other side that bought a card, that wanted the card in 3 days like your auction said it was going to get, can really hammer your ratio on your sales, giving you a negative, or, you know, for somebody who's not patient enough to get their stuff. So I just stopped eBay for a while. You know, not sure when I'm coming back on eBay, but that whole thing, man, the whole postal system for that, and the aspect that I'm not willing to take a risk like that with the cards. I prefer to do everything with tracking because you put UPS, and doing that, it allows me to do that on Facebook Marketplace, where eBay's just got a system that is just totally disastrous for me. And I just don't want to put myself in those situations. All right? So Rob says, all right, we'll see you, Rob. So I just wanted to share that experience with you guys. So any of you guys selling on Facebook Marketplace, accepting PayPal, watch it, guys. Watch it. If you're accepting PayPal, you're going to get hit with that form. Just be ready to pay taxes. All you scalpers buying a lot of Walmart, Target product and reselling it on the open market for, you know, major bank, you're going to get hammered. So if you're making a lot of money selling on Facebook Marketplace, taking that PayPal, just be prepared. Next year, you're going to get hit with that form, guys, for income tax. So if you're thinking of getting a lot of money back, just remember, they're going to hold judgment against you with that money that you made. You're going to have to pay taxes on that money. Keep your records if you're selling on Facebook Marketplace and accepting PayPal, guys. Have your records and ready to go with your tax advisor when you're going to do your 2022 income taxes, especially if you're reselling on Facebook Marketplace and Mercari. All right? So, with that said, guys, don't want to keep you any more than I have to. I think we've been on for about an hour, a little over an hour, almost 2 hours, talking about, you know, Pokemon. But definitely hit me up in the comment section of this video. Drop a like, smack the subscribe, hit that bell notification. You'll never miss any videos like this. And if you enjoy this content, love to have you as a new member of the community on Pokemart TCG. If you're enjoying this much content and you like to get into breaks, definitely follow me on Facebook. Hit me up down below on Facebook. Send an invite. Say, hey, dude, I just found your channel, or just stopped by your channel and love the content. Love to get in on the Pokemart breaks for TCG. And that may include baseball stuff, guys. I may do baseball card products as part of breaks. Still on a deciding factor on that. So may have baseball cards as well. So if you love baseball cards, basketball cards, even football or sports cards in general, may have some breaks for you on that end. Limited quantities, of course, because I really don't go really big on that kind of stuff. But I do have a opportunity to buy into booster boxes and stuff, hobby boxes of baseball sports card products. So it may be an avenue that I may indulge in for you guys that love sports cards. So if you want to get involved in breaks and purchasing breaks, just be part of the audience for watching breaks, to maybe become a watcher or a buyer into breaks, definitely hit me up on Facebook Marketplace. All right, link down in the description. Facebook, Mike Dab 6 or something like that, down in the description down below. Hit me up, follow me on Facebook Marketplace, then send me an invite. Say, hey, I just watched your channel. I want to invite. It is a private group, guys. It is a private group, so you have to get invited by me. All right, or Benef Productions can send you the invite. Any of my moderators out there can also send you the invites. So any of my 6 moderators who's watching the channel, they can send you also invites to the to the community over on Pokemart TCG Breaks. That is my new community that I started up over there for the break part of offering you booster packs for breaks. So opening booster packs and sending you the hits off of there. So if you enjoy breaks, you've seen people doing breaks, or if you don't know what a break is, go check out YouTube and hit Pokemon Breaks and see what people are doing in a break. And you'll see that's exactly what's going to be happening on here on live streams and on Facebook. All right, so that's what I got going on. All right, so if you want to become part of that, follow me on Facebook, send me an invite, friend request for an invite, and we'll get you set up to and joined, and you'll get a personal welcome from myself for welcoming you into the community. So it is a private community, guys, for building an audience, for people who want to watch the breaks and get involved in the breaks. Definitely hit me up on Facebook for that, or you can talk to Ben F Productions as well, Ben F Productions YouTube channel. You can hit him up over there, or Ben F Productions on Facebook. All right, so without further ado,
The cats.
yeah, I'm not worried about the cats. I'll get them their food in a minute.
Okay.
I'm not worried about them right now. All right, so without further ado, all I can say is hit the like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit me up on Facebook Marketplace, and well, get out there and what? Catch them all, and have a what? Have a ball. And I'll see all of who? I'll see all of y'all in my what? In the next video, guys. Do it with me now. Peace, love, and a high five. And I'll see all you guys in the next video, guys. Awesome video for you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one, guys. Take care, and I'm out of here.